Hello guys, how are you doing? This is your boy Brian coming back to you with this brand new video. Always a pleasure to be able to make this video for you guys. You know the song is the same. Being able to talk about the things that we care about, movies, MMA and football is a pleasure, and it's a pleasure for me to be able to do that on this Saturday. So on this video today I'm going to be talking about UFC 293 happening next week in Sydney, Australia. We have the middleweight champion UFC Israel Adesanya, who is going to defend his belt against Strickland. Israel Adesanya is one of my very favorite UFC fighter, MMA fighter, if not my favorite. Let me just cut it to the chase. Israel Adesanya is my favorite UFC fighter, and he's going to be fighting. You know, he's one of the most, if not the most active champion in the UFC, and after being able to recapture his belt against Alex Pereira, he's facing another new challenge. He was going to face Duplessis, but that fight fell apart because Duplessis had to go try to heal from a leg injury or something. So instead of facing Duplessis, he's going to face a very strange character in Strickland. For those of you who know, Strickland is a very kind of bizarre, weird person to be around or to watch on camera. So it's a very interesting fight. Most people and myself believe that Israel Adesanya is going to be able to defend his belt against a guy like Strickland. I'm not really underestimating Strickland, but skills for skills, we kind of know who the better fighter is, the better striker is, and facing each other. When you look at the level of competition that Israel Adesanya has faced, you know that he's going to be able to go out there and defend successfully his belt against Strickland. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that Strickland does not present some challenges against Israel Adesanya, but for the most part, I feel like Israel Adesanya has seen most of the things that Strickland can come up with. When it comes to wrestling, I believe Israel Adesanya has faced better wrestlers than Strickland, right? You get the like of Marvin Vettori, you look at the like of Robert Whittaker, you look at the likes of Yoel Ramiro. Even if Ramiro never tried to take Adesanya down, stand up wise, we know Israel Adesanya is one of the very best strikers in MMA, in combat sports, and I don't really see how Strickland is going to cause a problem to Adesanya when it comes to standing up, right? Maybe he's going to bring in pressure, but if you are going to come in and bring pressure against someone like Israel Adesanya, it's not always a good idea because he knows how to counter punch, right? So for me, this fight is kind of told, even if most MMA fights are never told. We have some surprises, like in the last fight. Most people were calling out, who were calling the fight between Robert Whittaker and Duplessis. They were all like, we were feeling like Duplessis was doomed, and but he ended up coming out with a victory. So there are always surprises. There are always room for surprises. The future is an uncertain thing, but I'm going to go with Israel Adesanya. And talking about Israel Adesanya, man, as I was saying, Israel Adesanya is one of the most active champion in the UFC. The guy will fight at least 3 times a year, and we know that if it wasn't for the fact that he was waiting for Duplessis, maybe he could have even fought 4 times this year. So Israel Adesanya is really one of my favorite fighters for a reason. I love him so, and I can't wait to watch him this weekend. And also, beside Conor McGregor, I think he's the biggest star that the UFC has, and you can count after him. Maybe there are some up and coming stars. Why am I calling like Sean O'Malley? Because like Sean O'Malley hasn't reached his full potential as a superstar yet. But yeah, really, like Israel Adesanya is the man. He knows how to promote himself. He knows how to carry himself as a champion, and yeah, he's always there, bringing us like exciting fights. I can't wait to watch him next week, going and defending his belt against Sean Strickland in Australia. So that's what I wanted to talk about. And tell me, what do you think about the fight that is happening next week between the two? Israel Adesanya, Sean Strickland. Who do you think is going to win? Like and subscribe on my channel. Give me some love. And as always, I'm sending love to you guys. Thank you for watching. Pray.